Aloha friends, welcome to another video clearing with SRT, Spiritual Response Therapy. My name is Sahara with Starlight Wellness, and I work with a set of special charts and a pendulum, and I'm getting us cleared and prepped to work. And that is something that we do at the beginning of these sessions. You don't have to understand everything, just set your intention to receive the healing work and sit back and relax and notice how you feel before and after this session. We're doing a clearing for, this is a general sample clearing for mitigating ascension symptoms. Spirit, tell me, what's the first thing that needs to be cleared? We're going to clear everybody's high self or crew. Clear everybody's high self. Make sure we're working with everybody's high self, the higher self that is going and experiencing these ascension symptoms, which can be mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical, which usually are the most uncomfortable ones. You can have headaches, dizzy spells, ringing in the ear, nausea. A lot of these can actually mimic health conditions. So if you do have something that you're concerned or worried about, please consult your doctor. In the meantime, this is energy clearing. Usually, since everything is energy, people feel lighter and better after a clearing session. So notice how you feel before and after this clearing session. So we're going to check the positive and negative, something I like to do for every session. Positive on ascension, 0, negative energy on ascension, 100. Usually we want those to be flipped around. And let's see what Spirit is showing us for the group first. We're going to clear everybody's committees, their higher self and spirit of these energies. Clear the soul. So SRT works at an energetic level. It works with the Akashic Records. It clears karma, the energy bodies. It clears emotional body, astral body, spirit body. If you're interested more in SRT, there's lots of information in the channel. What are we clearing for everyone watching this for their ascension symptoms? We want to lighten, the goal is to lighten these symptoms, lessen these symptoms, and your symptoms are going to be different from somebody else's system. So this is a general group clearing for those watching. It is quantum. You can watch it anytime. We're going to clear archetypes. We're going to clear the feminine and masculine. Let's do an energy balance and bring those into alignment. We're going to clear the adult archetype, the inner child archetype, the critical parent archetype. We are going to clear spirit archetypes. We're going to clear spirit level energies on 6A, which is my master program, Discordant Energies. We're going to clear lack of connection. Is this with self or with spirit? With self. Let's get everybody connected and grounded. If you have a grounding practice, that's going to be really important to help mitigate these symptoms. I have a blog on my website about these symptoms. I also am going to update that. I have a more extensive list for help. We're going to clear all the discordant energies that we can, including escapism. That kind of makes sense to me. Clearing hate of God. Clearing separation and doom. We're clearing self-punishment. Please be gentle with yourselves. Spirit, what are we clearing? Intolerance energies make sense. We're clearing conflict, negativity. And clear this from the spirit body, all bodies, all minds, all master programs and discordant energies, please. Thank you. Anything else here that would be helpful for those watching? All of it. Thank you. Do we need to go back to 8B or chart 1? We're going back to 8B. 8B are our spirit archetypes pre-programmed before creation. We're going to clear the 6 levels on chart 3. The spiritual child reestablished the divine idea made manifest as Christ. Clear the inner child, the spiritual child, the inner child aspect of the soul, the Christ aspect of the soul. clear all the bodies all the way back to the original bodies and the descending bodies, the blueprint bodies, anything else here on. You're going to clear, yeah. Positive potential of spirit expansion, negative potential of spirit expansion. Please clear those. So yeah, you don't have to understand everything that's happening. It's just a matter of being open to receive the work. Notice how you feel before and after this sample clearing. And please reach out if you'd like to book a session with me so that we can get your specific symptoms cleared, because they really go quite deep. They're complex. And this is clearing from the Akashic Records. This is clearing from the subconscious mind and the soul. What was that? Fine-tuning. Okay, I think that's usually the resistance chart. Let's see. We're clearing abdication of mental responsibility, abdication of spiritual responsibility, susceptibility to lower forces, abdication of physical responsibility, emotional responsibility. Woo! Yeah, we are co-creators. If you are going through a spiritual awakening, you're getting upgrades to your body, your mind, your spirit, and it can cause, it's usually bumping up against energies that are discordant, which as every soul incarnates, once the soul goes from incarnation to incarnation, usually they're unresolved energies from the other lifetime, and those are the places that SRT clears. What's next for the group? We're clearing looping and beyond looping. Clear below chart 3, above chart 3. They are doing so much work. Wow. Oh yeah, I think we're so ready. We are so ready to relieve. We are so ready to dump all the old stuff, all the old karma. If you feel like you have unresolved karma, please get in touch with me, because this work is powerful. It clears thousands of lifetimes at a time. Close openings. Okay, close openings, clear blocks and interferences. Let's get everybody grounded in their body. Sometimes we want to just leave our body because it's so uncomfortable. We don't want to experience this. You know, there's lots of ways to mitigate this. You know, staying grounded, connecting with your high self, prayer, meditation. Again, the blog will have lots of suggestions. What's next for the group watching, please? You show me 9A, 9B, 9A. It's really important to stay hydrated and to do your personal practices, whether that's walking, yoga, meditation, being present. Be complex. Okay, so some of you watching need Be Complex, which is really helpful for stress. Some of you need vitamin D, and that we absorb from the sun. Make sure you take K with that. I am not a nutritionist or medically trained at all. This is, we just have some healing charts in SRT, and that's what Spirit is showing me. We have a vitamins and mineral chart. Okay, that's complete. Yeah, our body doesn't store vitamin C, so we need to have vitamin C every day. What's next for the group, please? 10A. These clearings are usually 15 to 20 minutes, and they are samples for the group watching. If you want a more personalized session, please contact me. Block chakras. Okay, of the 7, and I know there's lots more. Of the 7 basic ones, how many are blocked? All of them. Okay, let's do some clearing. Now, there's lots of in-depth, complex ways to clear chakras. It's kind of different when I do it energy-wise, and then when I do it with hands-on, when somebody is physical. This work does work remote, and usually people can feel the healing from afar. Okay, so the miscellaneous blocks clear all the collective programs and energies in the master computer database. That does not need research. Whatever can be cleared. These are the 8 universal programs, including psychic wounds and scarring, clearing the DNA and the morphogenetic field resonance. when we do this work one-on-one, we get really specific to your situation and your specific programming that your soul came to experience. And a lot of times you don't have to experience it anymore. Usually like, we have to learn the lesson, we get the challenge. A lot of times we can clear so much of it away so that it's not super uncomfortable, and then it's easier to make those decisions and take actions and make the change and transformation that we need to make in our lives. What's next for the group, Spirit? Are you showing me angels? Do the angels need upgrades? Are the angels in need of clearing? The angels need upgrade. Does somebody have too many angels? Sometimes we're asking for helps. Please minimize for maximum effort and effect our angels. Sometimes we can have too many angels, like too many cooks in the kitchen. So be aware of asking for help. Ask for specific help from the angelic realms and release them. Thank them when you feel complete. You can ask them to be with you for life or for this week if you have some challenges, or this month. Let's get the angels in order, the best ones for everyone. We are going to clear chart 27. Are you showing me that one or this one? Yeah, let's clear any energies on SRT, positive, negative energy balance. Do you need 27 now? No, it was that. We are going to clear soul energy programming. So what I was saying is we're doing this work very, very quickly because it is a sample clearing, but I've also been doing this work for 20 years. Oh goodness, I stopped counting, but yeah, somewhere around there. Rabbit holes. So clear rabbit holes, fill them up with love, light, and healing, close and permanently seal them. Rabbit holes are I think it's in another video too. So rabbit holes are when we just kind of go down, it's like scrolling on social media, and you just start somewhere and you just like, I don't know how I got here. And I don't know how, you do know how to get out on social media, turn it off. But it's like, how did I get down this rabbit hole? How do I get back? So we're going to pull everybody out of the rabbit holes, hundreds of thousands of rabbit holes, because that's just usually not a very supportive place, or it can be quite dysfunctional. So what else is here? No, we're done on this chart. What is next for the group? So stay tuned to the end. We are going to do some angelic healing transmissions at the end. Chart 14. But like I said, this is a general clearing. When we work with you, we go one-on-one. We can get very, very specific to find out what the root is, how many places. It's like a web. It just weaves in so many places. But SRT is that powerful in the sense that it can clear so many things at a time. Clear and balance the energies and discordant beliefs and reprogram them to positive and harmonize them. We're clearing conscious mind programs 1 and 2, removing energy forms attached at higher levels. Animal consciousness programs just means there's a life where you may have incarnated as an animal and it still has those programs which are not serving you as a human. Clear other souls bonded to the soul. How many energy forms attached at higher levels now? Did we get all of them? And the other souls bonded to the soul, yes, removing those as well. Anything else here? Nope, that chart is clear. So SRT, all the information, if you find this work powerful, it's 32 charts working with your higher self and spirit and your high self team. All the links to learn more about SRT, spiritual response therapy, are in the channel description, as well as how to contact me for a session. Spirit Energy Programming Chart 12. Let's clear miasm of spirit, which just means there's something inherently wrong. There's nothing inherently wrong. Clear dysfunction of spirit by thought. Clear the 12 aspects of spirit as genetic code. Potential dysfunction of spirit consciousness, pre-programming of spirit by God. Anything else here? No. Great. Thank you. Okay, are we going into mop-up now? We are going into mop-up. That's excellent. This is a sample of the work. So I hope you enjoyed this session. Please stay tuned for the angelic transmission, which is coming in now. We are going to check the positive on ascension symptoms, and I could go very specific. So when I work with you one-on-one, I would go very specific. Dizziness, what's the root of dizziness? Nausea, what's the root of nausea? Why is this person experiencing ringing in the ears? And we would get to the root of this until you felt better. And hopefully you're going to feel better just from this clearing. And it's general, so they're doing cross-check, wrap up, mop up. What's the positive energy on ascension symptoms? Positive. We've got 100 and the negative is 0. So hopefully this can make a little bit of a shift. Contact me for a session. Thank you for watching if you're not staying for the angelic transmission, but I hope you do. Usually I work with some luminous light beings who have identified themselves as Pleiadian. They're also angels. My hands channel light and can be felt quantumly across time and space. So as the energy comes in, I am going to, oh wow, ooh, nice. I'm going to ground it in, and then I'm going to send it to you. So take some deep breaths and relax. Allow your face to soften, your jaw, your eyes, even your scalp. Set your intention to receive the work. And I am allowing them to do what needs to be done for you. I feel swirling energy, like a vortex, which usually spirals in from the heavens, and it is a luminous white light, and will work through the system to cleanse and purify the energies. Whew. That was a little something it ran up against, and as it runs up against things, breathing helps me. Breathing can help you. Feeling a lot of energy in the neck. This is, the upper half of our body is spiritual, the lower half is physical. Right here, occipital base. Consider getting some body work. Contact me as well. I can do body restructuring, especially if you're not getting results in the physical from chiropractic or physical therapy. This energy work can find things rooted in other lifetimes, which will just remove them, and you don't experience those symptoms anymore. Wow. Okay, yeah. Okay, so do psychic wounds, scarring, yeah, do all of that. Thank you. We're asking to apply all the healing frequencies. There's a healing pattern book available on Amazon. It's Spiritual Healing by Robert Detzler. It can also help mitigate lots of physical imbalances. I've used it for years. I find it very, very powerful. I welcome your comments and questions. Please like, share it, and subscribe. Thank you. There's some things we don't want to see that's keeping our neck from turning. Please give us the grace to follow our hearts and see those things. About accepting responsibility, yeah. Which only means our ability to respond. So I know you're doing your work. And thank you for your devotion to personal growth to the healing of yourself and that of humanity, to the healing of the planet, your family, your loved ones. This transmission will be complete in about 30 seconds. That's what I'm feeling and hearing. So yeah, when we work one-on-one, I do have psychic vision, and sometimes I can see things in the physical body that may be disrupting the energy flow. And right now, we're doing a general for everybody watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, doing all the things, making a donation. I love you so much. I honor you. I thank you. I appreciate you. And sending you tons and tons, tons of healing, tons of light, so that you can find your way and find those things that work for you. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.